Hello guys, lesson 2. So we're going to do some core work today. If you've got a water bottle, get that handy, or a drink ready. Remember, if you can, film yourself having a little go at the exercises. It can be a time lapse or take a photo just so it can see you doing it. And yeah, you just need a space like the last lesson, your living room or bedroom. You don't need much space, even less than last week. So yeah, now let's get into the lesson. Today we're going to look at our core. So I hope some of you will know where our core is. So it's our stomach muscles, also known as the abdominal muscles. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on those today. And these abdominal muscles help with our movement. So there's lots of movements we have to do in different sports. And this is the core, hence why it's called the core of your body, the middle of your body, and it helps control all those different movements, okay? So we're going to be focusing on the core, the abdominals today. First up, we need to do our warm-up. So we're just going to jog on the spot for a little bit. Just get that blood pumping, get the heart rate to rise. And even doing this will be engaging our core because it's supporting our body, our movement, okay? So this is engaging our core, just jogging on the spot. Now we're going to go into some high knees. Okay, now we're going to go into some rotations. So look where we're twisting the middle of our body. So this is engaging our core as well. Working those abdominal muscles. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last thing we're going to do, knee to elbow, and then jog in between each one. So our opposite knee, opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and jog in between. So do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you should be feeling a little bit out of breath, maybe a little bit more awake, a bit more ready. So, if you haven't got a mat, don't worry. I'm just going to do it on the floor here. So if you've got a carpet at home, then you've got luxury, haven't you? So today, last time when we did our HIIT workout, we did it for a specific period of time, and then we had our rest, okay? But this week, we're going to do it for reps. So how many repetitions, how many times we can do the exercise, then we'll have our specific rest, okay? So, some of them will be for time if you can't do reps, like the plank, things like that, but the rest of them will be for reps, so we're changing up the way we're training a little bit. So, first thing we're going to do are some sit-ups. So, find a nice space so you can see me okay. You want your legs to be bent like this. You're going to go down, shoulders to touch the floor, and then come back up over your head, okay? So, I want you to aim for 10, I'm going to do 10. If you want a bit of a challenge, you can do 12. And if you want to make it even harder, try and do 15, okay? So they're the numbers we're going to aim for today. Whatever you do, don't put your hands behind your head and pull up, because this is how you can injure your neck. So we're going to do 10 sit-ups. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've done it for reps, and now we will have a rest. So we're going to do 30 seconds rest, okay? So you should have felt that in your stomach, in your abdominal muscles. as you are coming up. If you've done 12, well done, and if you've had a go at 15, brilliant effort. Now the next one we're going to do is the V-sit, so I'll show you that whilst we're resting. We did it last week in our HIIT. So feet just off the floor, arms by the side. So your knees are bent, feet just off the floor, arms by your side. Now we can't do reps for this, so we're going to hold it for time. So we're going to try and hold it for 30 seconds. Okay, so if you can make it to 30 seconds, brilliant, because it's a little bit of an easier one. But if you struggle, 20 seconds is fine. See how far you get. If you want to challenge, 35 seconds. If you want to make it really hard, you can go for 40 seconds. So, are we ready? Let's go. And relax. Well done. If you're still going, keep going, good effort. Next one we're going to do some reps for. So, these are called toe taps. You're going to get in the same position as the sit-up, but instead of coming up, you're going to stay lying down like this. Head on the floor, and then your hands go down to your foot and try and touch your toes, so we're rotating as we go, okay? So your hands are coming down your side, you try and touch your toes. So I can get to my heels, I can't get to my toes, but if you can, then try your best, okay? So that's what we're going to do in a second. Ready? We're going to do 20. So let's go. 1, 2. I'm going nice and controlled if you look at me. 12. 17, 18, 19, 20. And stop there. And another 30 seconds rest. Next exercises are going to be our leg raises, okay? So I'm sure you've all done these. You're going to lie down with your hands by your side. If you want to make it easy, you can put your hands under your bum. Your legs are going to come up, and then you're going to come to the floor, okay? If you want to make it easy, come all the way to the floor and go back up like this. If you want to make it harder, come just off the floor, so don't touch the floor, okay? And we're going to do those in a second, but we're only going to do 10 because these are quite difficult. Are we ready? 10 leg raises, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Okay, we'll have a rest. And the next thing we're going to do is something called a bridge. Okay? So, to do the bridge, you're going to lean back like this, like we were for the toe taps. And you're going to just bring your stomach up, like so, okay? And we're going to do 10 of those in a second. A little bit longer rest. This is called the bridge, okay? You should be really feeling it in your core abdominals now. Right. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. I'll also work the backs of your legs a little bit in your hamstrings. So it's quite a good exercise. Couple more exercises to go, okay. The next one we did in our HIIT workout our crunches, okay? So you have your hands in there, legs in the air, sorry. You're going to come up, head to your knees. Okay, so we'll do 10 of them. Remember, 12 if you want a challenge, 15 if you really want to push yourself. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you might be starting to struggle a little bit. My abdominal muscles feeling really tight. I'm feeling really sore now. We've been doing some of these. We're going to do 2 more little exercises, then we'll go into a cool down. So you're doing really well if you're still managing to keep going now. The next thing we're going to do is something called a metronome. I'll show you this angle, and then I'll show you the other angle as well. So, right your leg to work for the crunches, and you're going to go down to one side just off the floor, down to the other side just off the floor. And you're going to do it like that. So if I show you this leg, legs up like we did the crunches, down to just off the floor one side, both legs, and then to the other side. So we're rotating our abdominal muscles, our core, okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is everybody's favourite. We're going to have a longer rest. We're going to have a minute's rest now. We're going to do the plank, but we're going to mix it up a little bit. We'll have a little competition. So I want you to try and hold the plank for as long as possible. I'm going to put a timer on the screen that counts down. You hold the plank, and once you can't hold it any longer, you can stop, look at the screen, and then you can submit your score to me on Firefly on this task. Just submit your score, how far you get. We're only going to go up to 1 minute 30 because we haven't done much PE for a while, and I don't even think I'll get to 1 minute 30. So yeah, so if you can make it to 1 minute 30, that's incredible. I reckon I can get to 45 seconds. So we'll see if I can do that. Okay, so have a nice little bit longer rest. We'll finish off with this, go into our cool down, and then that's lesson 2 done. Right, so I'll just recap the plank position for anyone who can't remember. So your arms together on the floor, you want your bum and back nice and flat. Not up in the air, not down low off the floor, nice and flat like that. And hold it, okay? Now this is a really good exercise for the core because you can't choose whether to engage your core for this one, you have to use it, okay? And you'll really feel it in this one. Right, we're ready. I'm going to put the timer on the screen now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice and flat back, remember. "20 seconds. If you've managed to get this far, well done. If you've had to stop, good effort. You know, we've come to the end of the workout, it's been difficult. 30 seconds. "45. If you manage to get this far, amazing. I'm going to try and get to a minute. 10 more seconds. Oh, that's a minute, that'll do for me. So, send in how far you got. How many seconds did you manage to do the plank for? Just going to wait 15 seconds in case anyone has amazingly made it to 1 minute 30. I'll be super impressed. You might feel a little bit out of breath after that one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that's 1 minute 30. So if you made it 1 minute 30, amazing. Let me know your scores. And now all we're going to do is a quick little cool down. So I want you to stand back up, and we're just going to rotate nice and slowly. So we're still engaging our core doing this, but it's nice and light, it's nice and slow. So we can do a few of these. Relax there, just shake the body out. You might have used your arms a bit in the plank. And your legs too. Right, we're going to go on the floor and we're going to do a little bit of breathing now. So when I say breathe in, you breathe in through your nose. When I say breathe out, you breathe out through your mouth. Okay, so in through the nose, out through the mouth. So just lie down, get comfortable. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and hold it. Okay, so deep breath in. Hand out through the mouth. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. In. And out. Breathe in, and out. In, and out. In, and out. Breathe in, and out. Now just relax here and keep breathing in and out nice and slowly. Last few breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Big stretch as far as you can. And there we go. That's another session done. Well done, guys. Remember to send me in your plank scores and a photo or a little video of you doing this workout. Well done. See you in the next lesson.